My grandmother was one of 7 children that grew up in Douglas, Wyoming, in a 2-bedroom cabin that her great-great-grandfather built with his bare hands in the 1800s. Now, my Uncle Bill, he still lives in Douglas on the same land that cabin still stands today. And a few years ago, I went to visit him, and my Uncle Bill really loves to hunt. He keeps all of his prized possessions on his walls, mounted, of course. And I was looking at these and came across a creature I'd never seen before. So I was curious, and I asked my Uncle Bill, and he said that it was a jackalope. Of course, I asked him, what in the heck is a jackalope? So he started to tell me that his and my grandmother's great-great-grandfather's best friend, Roy, was actually the first person that had ever encountered a jackalope. It was in the 1800s, and Roy wrote about it in his journal. He wrote about a cold, bitter winter night when him and his pa went hunting, and that's when they saw it about 50 feet out, and it just looked like a big jackrabbit to them. So his father shot the rabbit, and they approached it, and I mean, he said that his pa's jaw just dropped. They had never seen this creature before, and that ma almost fainted when they brought it through the door. So he goes on in his journal to talk about how the antlers spanned almost a foot wide, which was incredible, and how the more hunters that encountered this jackalope realized that these were dangerous jackrabbits. They would chase you and use their horns as defense, and they could run quite fast, so they were really difficult to capture. It was later found that the female jackalope's milk was really beneficial. It had medicinal benefits and could cure very many illnesses. So actually, this jackalope is well known here in Wyoming, and there's a big statue of it right there in Douglas. But you actually have to have a permit to hunt jackalopes now because they're so rare. People think that they're extinct, so you have to have a special permit to be able to hunt them. That's the story of the jackalope.